The bill, known as Fairness for All, expands the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to include sexual orientation and gender identity. It also provides exemptions for religious liberty. And that's key for people of faith who have watched their protections decline while those for LGBTQ people have grown. In New York, wedding business owner Cynthia Gifford had to pay state fines after refusing a same-sex ceremony on her property.
When the government tells you what to say and punishes you if you don't, is scary stuff.
Christian colleges and universities have also faced a host of religious liberty battles, so they work to frame the bill.
It's very important in America to be able to teach and to have policies that reflect a conservative, orthodox, and historical position on marriage. And we want to make sure there's no penalty around those beliefs in the future.
A small group of gay activists have also pursued the bill. They say it's a far better deal for people of faith than the Radical Equality Act, which House Democrats passed unanimously last spring.
And eventually, both of these sides and both of these bills are going to have to start working together to find something that can actually pass both chambers of Congress and be signed by a president.
The bill's Republican sponsor, Utah Representative Chris Stewart, says it's time for lawmakers to resolve the country's debate over religious liberty.
I think it's better for us in society if the courts don't have to resolve these issues one at a time, often in conflicting findings and over many, many years, that leads to uncertainty and, in too many cases, strife and conflict.
But conservatives at the Heritage Foundation and Alliance Defending Freedom say the religious liberty protections are weak, and that elevating sexual orientation and gender identity to a protected class will harm liberty, privacy, and safety.
There are many of us who believe that this bill concedes far, far, far too much and undermines the interests of young people who are suffering from gender dysphoria, of their parents, of women and girls who want to compete on an equal playing field in athletics.
Those backing Fairness for All say people of faith need an alternative to the Equality Act, which most believe would severely threaten religious liberty. They believe Fairness for All could lead to a long-term discussion and solution with the LGBTQ community. Heather Sells, CBN News.